A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel, The Twin Flame Union. In this session, I would be sharing a love letter that Divine Masculine has shared for the Divine Feminine. For personal sessions and personal readings, you can check out the description box first. And once you have gone through it, you're sure of what you're looking for, then you can write to me at thesunamoon@gmail.com. Please do not share your twin flame journey with me in advance. Once we do the reading, once we get into the readings, automatically the journey gets shared. So, let's get started from here. My dear love, I have been going through a havoc in my mind, a push and pull. And I know it is connected to you. And that's why I feel like sharing it with you. I feel that now I can clearly see the side of me which was all about the ego, and this new me or this hidden me which is connected to my soul. For a long time, I always felt that whatever I am doing, all the decisions that I am making, they are all correct decisions, that I am not wrong, that I am always right, especially whatever I did with you was absolutely right. Because I did not see you as you. I was not able to see you as you because I had a lot of preconceived notions about how love should be or how a lover should be. When I had met you initially, at that point in time, I was a blank slate when it came to you. You were new, I was new, I was not judging you. In fact, I was following the connection. I was following my soul. And I was not thinking about what will happen in the future or what is happening even now. In the present, what was happening at that time. I have been going through this since a long time. The current feelings are not very current. It seems like they have been for some time with me now. As if they have made a house inside my mind. These feelings. I don't want to be with these feelings. It's painful, it's confusing. I feel as if these energies have gotten hold of me. There is some kind of suffering which I cannot explain to anyone else. But I'm going to tell you because I want to feel a slightly better right now. I want to admit that I do have a very big ego. I have no shame in saying this. And I want to protect that ego because it's connected to my work, it's connected to my personal life, and it's connected to everything I have been for so many years. It gives me some kind of peace, or if not peace, peace would be the wrong word. If not peace, it gives me some kind of stability in front of other people that I have achieved at least something and I can be relied upon. I am a responsible person. I always want to be responsible, and I know you have heard this word from my mouth even during our conversations where I mentioned to you that I want to be seen and I want to come across as a responsible person. But I'm being honest that there is a fight. I am fighting a war right now. And it seems like my soul is telling me something else. But this ego is telling me something else. The ego is telling me to continue with my life the way it is. But my soul is telling you that I need to tell you how much I love you. I need to share with you what exactly I feel for you. I think you deserve it. This situation happened with me because every time I tried to bring out my spiritual self, every time I tried to express my truth, nobody accepted me. Nobody heard me out. I was ignored. Even on social media, when I share about what's going on, the trends, people talk to me, people listen to me. Even in my personal life, in my family. But when I say something against the tide, when I say something which they don't understand, in their really small minds, either I get a rejection, either I get a backlash, or I'm completely ignored. And I'm struggling with it since a very long time because I need to run a business, I need to do a job, and I need to prove to other people that I am responsible. But this is not making me happy. It is tiring my soul. I feel as if I should quit everything and just not talk to people because they are not on the same page with me. And these are the same people who I used to interact with whom I cannot do it anymore. My love, I myself cannot explain what exactly I am going through. I have cried a lot. I have questioned myself and my ways of life. And then when I look at you, I feel that you are not going to accept me anymore. So my war is happening that should I be responsible for those people who I am with, or should I be a responsible person for you? I want to choose you each time, but every time I try to come to you, it feels like something pulls me away from you. But I am glad about one thing right now, that I have no confusion in my mind about you. I have no doubt in my mind about you. Yes, I have lived in those days also where I was very doubtful about you. There were times that I thought you were really stupid person, in fact, who is not aware of anything, who does not know any trends, who does not know how to live her life properly, who is not responsible enough, who's not acting her age, who's not acting her self. I thought you were the one who wanted some kind of strange attention coming to you. But now, over a period of time, I realize that everything that you're doing and saying, that is probably closer to truth than what I've been doing and saying. Every day I feel like I am getting closer to something. Every day I feel that my life, that my happiness is incomplete without you, my love, without you. I have total clarity that I don't want to be with anyone else. At least on this, I have complete clarity that I don't want to get into any other relationship with any other woman. If needed, I will not even marry anyone. I will live my life all by myself if nothing works out. But I am not getting into another torture. I don't spend time with those people who used to be around me all the time. They look at me like something is wrong with me, and I don't want to care about them anymore. I just want to tell myself, and I do it also, that I don't need them because they are not speaking the truth. I also feel one more thing about you. When I look at all the other possible relationships, or I've been told by my family members that they have found someone for me, or if somebody messages me, somebody shows interest in me, when I look at those women, those people, I feel that they are nothing in front of you. There is no comparison. You are so unique, you are so different, and you are so real. And you matter to me so much. And I like you so much, and I love you so much, that nobody can be as good as you for me. I don't know about other people. Maybe all of those women could be good enough for someone else. And I wish them, I bless them. They can go to any other person. But for me, you are the only one. Therefore, I don't have any confusion about my feelings towards you. I feel very lucky that I met you, because all the changes that I'm going through in my life, you have a very big role to play. And I'm not complaining anymore. I have been complaining, I have complained, I have blamed you for many things, or blamed God for many things. But then I learnt my lessons, and I experienced the real pain. And even now, the pain is not over. I was told that no pain will bring no gain. So I question the universe. I am already in pain. Where is the gain? Why am I not with you physically? Why don't I see something happening in my life? I have already left it on God. I already said to God that please help me out. And I will wait for God's intervention. You know something, my love? I never even believed that a superpower, God, universe, I never used to use these words, will help me out. It was not my language. And if you were with me, if you were next to me, I don't think I would have connected myself with my soul. So sometimes I feel that it's alright that we are not together. Or maybe there is a reason behind it. There is some kind of plan of the God that nobody has seen. But sometimes I feel something different. I feel your love. I feel your presence. So I cannot be in a hurry. I know I have to go through this pain, whatever is left. So nobody can be like you. And I have no idea. Sometimes the frustration or the pain or the guilt or the shame comes to me because I was not able to recognize you at the right time when you were by my side, when you were next to me, when you were in front of me. I should have said these things to you there and then. But I was so analytical. I was so judgmental. I was so critical. It hurts me that I was so critical towards you. This is the reason why I feel these two different feelings going on inside me. One is the feeling of love and one is the feeling of fear. I'm not sure if you will accept me or not. I'm not sure from my side what all I need to do to become deserving enough for you. Because what I did in the past, I don't think any intelligent woman is going to accept me without me changing properly. And I know you are intelligent and you are very wise. So you are not going to accept me how I was in the past. I have to become a better person. I have to match up to you so that I can stand next to you. So that I can look into your eyes and be guilt-free. So that I can actually be a responsible man. Maybe a responsible boyfriend for you, or a responsible husband for you, or a responsible business partner for you, whichever way you are going to accept me, I would be happy with that. I would accept it too. I will not question you. I will not say anything I said like last time or in the past, where I used to question your ways of life. I used to question your lifestyle. I used to question every single thing. I used to keep you under a microscope. That was really unfair on my part. I feel aware about these things. And I only feel aware about these things because we have not been in touch. And because we have not been in touch, it makes me feel that I got some time and space to actually consider my own actions. Some people really hurt me during these times. They humiliated me. They accused me. They said things to me which I don't think anyone could have said to me, or anyone has said to me in my whole life. And these people were the ones who I did good to. I had treated them so well. I had done so many things for them, but there was no thank you. Instead of saying thank you to me, they blamed me. They betrayed me. They backstabbed me. And this reminded me of what I had done to you. The way I had walked out on you. I cannot think that I am like those people. I cannot be like those people. But I have hurt you. I want this guilt to go away on its own. And I am working on myself. I can see you as a beautiful flower, a blooming flower, a fragrant flower, a fresh flower. I am so close to you, yet I am so far from you. I know I am changing. I know I am not the same person as I used to be. But I don't know what's ahead of me. And I don't know how things will change. Because I have stopped thinking about the how. These questions used to trouble me a lot. And ever since I asked for help from God, which I never used to do. I never used to pray like this. I have started asking God to help me because there is nobody who can help me. Nobody understands me, forget about helping me. My love, what option do I have now? May God help me come to you again. I realize that even back then I was deeply in love with you. But it was the same ego. It put a strong curtain on my eyes, on my mind. It showed me another movie. Showed me something else. I love you. And I hope in future you will forgive me and accept me. After I work on myself and become the right person for you.